I want to just walk through the basic process of selling something for an absolute beginner, the 50,000 feet view. Let's say they notice that little container for holding butter is available at the dollar store for $1 and people are selling it for $10 on Amazon. Okay, as an example. What's the process they need to go through to sell that? And they're going to self-fulfill, which means they'll have a box at their home and they'll ship it out. Let's start with that.
Okay, well that makes it the simplest. They would take the product home, they would log into their account.
Sign up for it, of course.
After they've signed up for their account, I'm assuming they had one, they would log into the account and go through what's called add a product, search for the product on Amazon, shows up that it's there. They would just click basically the sell this item button and fill out the form. Okay. That comes up, put in their price, any tax information that they might have on it, and click list, and it would list their offer onto Amazon. And
then be ready for when it sells to treat it like a hot potato to get out the door.
Amazon is really big on things getting shipped promptly.
Yeah. So that would be the big thing, is make sure that thing moves fast.
Yes. So if you are merchant fulfilling, you need to make sure that, like, if you go on vacation, all of your items are taken off, unless you have somebody who can do the shipping.
Yeah.
It's kind of like eBay. They expect the shipping within a certain amount of time.
Yeah. And the other thing is that packaging has to be all new material.
Yes.
Too.
And you can't use the old boxes with stuff came into your house, like we do with eBay.
And then we'll go into more later, but I mean, if you're putting in plastic bags, and the bags need to have little labels about suffocation or something, there all takes a little rules too.
Well, the rules like that get more complex when you're sending it to Amazon for fulfillment. The requirements for you to do it yourself are just to get it safely to the customer.
Okay.
So you want to package it well, but something that you might have to put in a poly bag to send into the Amazon warehouse, you might not really need it to go to the customer, depending on the packaging that you're using.
I see. Excellent. And that's it. And then it has stats and others, and you can either do it where you pay as you go, or you so you're just, they're getting a cut each time it's sold.
Yeah, they get a percentage.
And you can see what the calculation is to decide, are you going to make money?
Yeah.
And I think usually, would you say a rule as a beginner is you got to at least have like $5 or $10 profit on it?
Yeah. If I'm selling anything that I'm going to have to put all kinds of effort into and have the risk of buying, I want to have at least $4 or $5 minimum profit on it, because if the price goes down or something out of control happens, you don't want to be losing money on a bunch of things.
Right, and that's part of calculating, and you learn from experiences. You buffer in enough, you have to have enough profit to handle some loss, some returns, and just the whole process. And your time is money as well. Right. So that's excellent. That was just a very brief walkthrough of selling an item. Thanks.